Hello, my name is Joseph and thank you so much for watching this video. But before we begin, I'd like to ask you a couple of questions. How many of you have ever been teased? Yeah. How many of you ever had somebody talk behind your back? Or how many of you ever somebody pick on you? Or how many of you ever seen somebody get picked on over and over and over again for no reason? How many have seen bullying? And a big question here is, how does it feel to get teased or bullied? Yeah, it hurts. I know. I've been there too. Well, what do we want to do when someone's bullying us or hurting us? We usually want to hurt them back. But think about it for a moment. Oftentimes the person doing the bullying, the person doing the hurting, is also hurting. So if we hurt them back, all we ended up doing is creating more hurting. And there's a better way to do this. There's a better way that we can help each other and maybe even help the person. We can stick up for ourselves and teach them how to stick up for themselves. Maybe someone's bullying them. So what we're going to do is go through 4 strategies. Each one is a little different, and each strategy will teach you ways that you can stand up for yourself, go get help, protect yourself, but also maybe help the person who's doing the bullying. So check it out. So the first strategy is called the flow. And basically what that means is don't let it bother you. But you know what? That's not easy. A lot of times people will say to us, adults will say to us, don't let it bother you. And it still bothers us. But here's the problem. If we let it bother us when someone's teasing us or saying something to us, guess what? The other person's going to keep doing it because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to bother somebody. They're trying to get some kind of attention. And the idea is not to let it bother you. So we're going to give you a few words that you can say. One of them might be okay. Or you might say thank you. Even when they say something mean to you. And another one is called I know. So let me give you an example. Say someone comes up to you and says, hey, no one wants to be your friend. You can just say, okay. And there's nothing they can do. Or maybe someone says to you, your clothes are weird. Thank you. Now, you can choose to just walk away or stay there, but the idea is to really just stand up for yourself and say these words. And another one, I know. So someone might say to you, everybody's talking about you. Hey, I know. Thank you. You can actually put them all together. Hey, someone's talking about you. Okay, thank you. I know. So take a couple of minutes. We're going to pause the video right here and let's practice these strategies so you get them right here. So when these things do happen to you, you already know what to say. Okay, strategy number 2, radar. And simply means get safe. If you don't feel safe or you're in a dangerous position or a dangerous place, don't stay there. If you feel like you may get hurt, get out there. So one of the things you can do, just leave. Get out of there. Something else you can do, go stand by an adult. Stand near an adult or stand near a group of adults. But if there are no adults around, and there's no one else, like I said before, get out of there. But if you're on the playground, just go play with someone else or go by another group of people. Get away from the people who are bothering you. So radar simply means just to leave, get yourself safe, and go to someplace different. Strategy number 3, express. Express means to basically stand up for yourself and speak up and say something when someone's teasing you or bullying you. Now we just talked about radar where I told you to leave. Now I'm telling you to stay. So you have to decide if you feel safe enough, stay and speak up for yourself. And then use the words, real simple words. Be careful how you say them. Don't point your finger. Don't get all in their face. Stand up straight, put both feet on the ground, and speak up. And it sounds like this. I need respect, leave me alone. And you may need to say it twice, you may need to say it 10 times, you may need to say it 100 times. I need respect, leave me alone. So try it with me. I'll say it, then you say it. I need respect, leave me alone. Great. So go ahead. Again, we're going to pause the video and take a few minutes to practice this, because this does take practice. Okay, the fourth and final strategy, enough. It simply means go get some help. If you've tried the other strategies, and we ask you to try all of them before you do enough, at least 3 times. Try the flow, the radar, and the express before you go get help. But if you've tried them and they didn't work, then go to an adult, let them know you've tried the strategies, they didn't work, and you need some help. Some people will say you're tattling, but think about it. You're not tattling, you're standing up for yourself, you're making it safe for yourself, and maybe you could even be helping someone else. Okay? There is one more thing I want to say. I told you to try the other strategies 3 times, but there is one exception. If it's somebody older than you, it could even be an adult. If they're hurting you, then do enough right away. Go get some help right away. Let us know. So thank you. So let's review all 4 strategies. We have the flow, the radar, the express, and the enough. Okay? And thank you so much.